What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and today we are actually going for an event completion, 200 USD event completion to be precise, which for card clash is always like really good, because specifically you can go into the glorious treasury and kind of snipe yourself 4 nice enabling infusion stones, which are absolutely perfect for me. So those 200 USD are very well worth it, very nice actually to go for that, which is why I love doing that. Also, there isn't really too much else in there. Let's be honest. We do have some loot. I already got 1000 VIP XP from using some hammers for the LDA video. We really have some minor loot other than that in here. So not really worth talking about too much. Next week will be interesting though. Next week we get the Sigil Pages event back. So very quick look at that. Tome of Destiny, it's actually called. Very nice. You basically get a point for using a sigil or drawing a sigil in the Tome of Destiny, and you can get up to 100 points right here, and then another up to 200 right there, which you have to unlock with VIP points. So in theory, to get those extra rewards right here, you each have to spend basically $100. $100 unlocks this extra reward, then the next $100 unlocks this, the next $100 unlocks this, the next $100 unlocks this, which is kind of crazy, but it's a fairly good event to just do 100 draws actually, which is pretty good. And they actually let you buy 100 sigil pages with starry gems, which is also very nice. So next week, perfect time to do kind of this event, mostly free to play-ish, and just get ourselves the 100 points here. Don't really intend to spend like 400 USD right before Black Friday. And also for me, it's not really worth it. There are some rewards in here, but it's not even Grimoire, so kind of mid the event, but the 100 point part I will certainly like. Only problem with that I noticed again is like, yeah, we don't really have any pages saved up. I have five pages of Destiny, so we are going to buy all of those 100 that are in the event, which will cost a ton of contract starry. And I have to, before we really get into the event completion, give a little bit of a shout out to SG Hub. SG Hub, as you know, is a Discord server where you can buy starry gems for a whole lot cheaper than in-game, saving up to 70%. 70%, ladies and gentlemen, which is absolutely insane. Sometimes even up to 75%. So definitely crazy savings going on there, making all of this way cheaper and allowing me to just complete those events for fairly cheap. And you can basically have the same. Just join the Discord server for SG Hub. Check out the channels on how to actually order these starry gems. Open a ticket and get yourself some very cheap starry gems. Definitely recommend it, guys, so check it out. It's absolutely safe, can guarantee that, as I'm also founder of it, so that is very good indeed. Let's start off with this event now. So we do have Card Clash, we have Awakening Privileges, which I'm not too sure. Are we actually going to go for that, guys? I don't really know, because we have something huge coming up. In December, there is going to be a Awakening session. We're going to go for it. And if I say go for it, I mean go for it. So we're going to go for the SSS core, getting ourselves that core. And the plan is, and that is like a bigger plan, the plan is to not use it. Which may seem like something that is not that exciting, not using such a core. But the thing is, I want to wait for a new great hero. That is the thing I want to do. Like, I want to get something like a Wukong. Imagine we had the Wukong release. Like just this guy being released, and right at the start when we notice that he's really OP, I get to go and summon him with an SSS stone. Imagine that. And then we take it one step further. We actually go ahead, we max him out, and we X tier him. Because I already have the materials for that. So we can do exactly that. And that is what I want to do. Like, get the SSS core, keep it, wait for OP hero, summon that OP hero, get that OP hero to X tier, get a great roll on that guy, and have like an absolute insane unit right from the start. That is what I really want to do. So that is why we're going to summon it, and we are not going to use it, but still we're going to do a ton of live streams. So it's going to be really great. It's going to be really great, trust me. And it's going to be in December. So December should be the next Awakening session, unless the age changes the schedule for it. And it will be really interesting. I reckon we are going to take like 3-4 live streams in this week. So it's going to be a lot of content for you guys. Will be pretty insane. Let's focus here for a second though. So we want to have like the $50 pack, and then we want to have like the $30 pack. Okay, that should work out so that we now got, yeah, exactly, we got the 50 cards right here. And it's hopefully also enough that if we go into Card Clash of Illusion right now and purchase the cards, that we actually, can we just type 100 here? Yes. That we actually end up with the 20 from over here at level 20 or double 10 star. we don't have too many events left actually with puppets as like reward. So I definitely appreciate that we get like a ton of 9-star and 10-star puppets here. I always hate building those, so if I find some in my bag, I'm very, very happy actually. So let's see how far we can get. 21, that actually should be perfect, right? 20? Yeah, nice. Okay, we don't need the glorious relics, so this is absolutely fine. Didn't overkill it by too much actually. So, perfect. Let's take all of our loot. 10-star puppet, 4. Got the glorious treasure coins, 80 of those. B- core, going to keep that. We're going to use all of those cores, by the way, as well, during like the event. And we summon those because I saved like a few of them up. We got like B- cores here, 13 of those. Got a B core, another 2 B- cores, C core, C- core, and we got all of those saved up. And I was actually like preparing for a longer time for going for an SSS core. We got like a ton of copies here. We got like 12k over here. We even got some cores saved up. Even though I use some every now and then, we got like 1,000 cores over here. We got like in general. Just check this out. By the way, S tier puppet. Is that cool? S tier puppet. It's really an S tier puppet. It's from the event. We got like normal copies over here. Like a ton of those. 2,300 Rogan copies. 2,300 shards for Rogan. Like we got like a lot of stuff. We really do look. I have a lot of stuff. So we are more than ready to do this. This account is never gone for an SSS core, which is crazy. And we can still like upgrade. So it's still like fairly easy to just go ahead and get ourselves like a few more copies till then. And we are kind of over prepared, like just like that. Bam, 25k. Only possible thanks to SG Hub. Otherwise I would be poor now. But that's the thing. So we are very, very ready to do this. Very, very ready. And I'm actually hyped. I hope there will be like some cool light hero at the beginning of 2026. Can you imagine that? Toad tier level 1. Toad built an X tier DTV and he flexed it. I have to tell the story. He flexed it. I saw the screenshot. Mr. Toad. I saw the screenshot. He just posted a screenshot of an SSS DTV and said, oh, should I X tier it? And 5 seconds later, he had that thing X tiered. Absolutely insane. I said, oh yeah, I'm also thinking about X tiering my Star Alchemist, Tom's Young. Yeah, well, that's just too expensive. That's the problem. I would love to, though. I would love to. I'll be honest. I would love to. It would be 8 more bars right here, and then we would need to X tier it, and it would be very, very cool. I like all the heroes that have like decent self buffs. In terms of you need self buffs for stats like body perfection to be good. And you kind of want to have an advantage from like X tier, so burn immunity, body perfection. If you have like 2 stats that are really good for your hero, that's really, really nice. And for him, I mean, we do have, look at that, we have all damage dealt buffs, we have energy buffs, and then we even have like stuff in DDT. So if you check, wait, let's do it differently. If you go down here, check this. To increase self-attack by 50%, holy damage by 50%, all damage reduction by 45%, granting himself a shield. And of course, with like body perfection, you can actually, body protection, I always say perfection, you can increase those attribute buffs by 33%. So, and that is why I think like, oh, it would be cool to have him. But it also is such a waste because it doesn't really increase the value of the hero copy by as much as you throw on it. You throw like 400k starry gems on it, and the value of the hero copy increases by basically 100k or something like this, and the rest is just lost. We need points. We have like nearly max points. Look at that. Okay, we can do a few awakenings. That's very cool. Let's do a few awakenings. I think we can afford that. I have an unused free attempt. Oh, we can do like a free basilisk. That's pretty cool. Free basilisk, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was really skip. That wasn't cool. I didn't want to skip that. I should... wait, we can do another one. Don't skip cutscene. Skip cutscene it's not good. Quick Awaken is okay. But skip cutscene? Nah, I want to see my STS summon. Imagine if that was an STS summon and I didn't even see like the stars and stuff appear. That would have been really bad. Wait, we do like Basilisk. Basilisk. Norton. Norton is good. We do Finn. One of those. One of those. And one of those. Ooh, that's going to be good. So let's Awaken. Awaken all. Let's see the S tier. Imagine if that was in this video. Oh, green. Not bad. Oh, B minus. Okay. Not too insane. The Ignatia B minus. But we got the second one. Look at that. We got two. That's insane. Like a double B minus. And a C tier. Okay, that was a really good summon. I liked it. Only Transcendence heroes. Ah, let's go full Queen. Full Queen is also pretty good. Full Queen, ladies and gentlemen. If we get an S tier here, that's also pretty decent value. People still looking for those for like Star Expedition. We are pretty lucky getting B minus after B minus. With another C minus here. Let's do another one. I want to do like another Queen summon. I think we need to fill up with BQA. Let's do the Awaken. Can I get my A tier now? Ah! Not even the green stuff. Oy. Do we have leftover... Oh, no, we don't even have leftover Aspens. Oh. Fairy Queen Vessa. That would be a useless S tier if we got that. Let's throw in like one LBRM, just for the hope. So if we get like an S tier now... oh, is it the LBRM? It is actually. That's crazy. We got the high roll on the LBRM. We got the B minus Vessa too, though. Like that would have been crazy. Imagine that. Like you get the S tier now, and you don't know if it's like the LBRM or Vessa for quite some time, and then you kind of have to hope that it is the right copy because it's worth 4 times as much. That would be insane. So now we should be capped on the points. Didn't really do it for the Awakening loot, obviously. Limit has been reached for this session, so we didn't even need that many summons. Awakening privileges, did we get some? Ooh, wait. We got 272 points? Just from that? Okay, let's fill up the 300. I don't really think we need a 10 bomb for that, though. I always wanted to build like a... Let's do a cool one. We do the Ada. Wait. We do bait. 50-50. We do just do 50-50. I think that's enough. 50-50 Ada bait. It's not lucky. It's not lucky. I got the D tier. Okay. Let's check this out. So now we should have Awakening privileges. Yeah, 306 points. Nice. Artifact chest. Yeah, I reckon we take some spiritual essence here and maybe like the full chest here. Claim all. Point details. Well above average on the B minus. Look at that. We didn't even get a C plus. We got 5 B minus. Well above average. Very, very good. Starlight Melody. We do have to select here. I think it's an easy selection for me for Origin Artifacts chest. It's a bit sad that I don't need like the treasure train chests. I think that is actually high value. If you imagine how many we just got there. Love that we get those and those now. Space Gem. Very, very good. Let's claim all. It's always big loot. And it's very, very big for Spiritual Essence. In terms of the drops that you get. And we got 40 slots. So not bad at all. A little bit more preparation in terms of copies. And now we can go into the Glorious Treasury. I will do something crazy. I will go Star Spawn. I will go Star Spawn. Even though it's a little bit weird, we will go Star Spawn. I don't really care for the other one. I think we have to go with this. Now we are over here. Can get a little bit more. And then we have to purchase the 4 red orbs, which is nice progress. And I made a little bit... I would buy more if I could, believe me. Question is, what else do we want to have? Do we want to go for some sublimations, DT mats? Difficult. I don't really know. We have like extra loot even after this. So that's insane. Or we could go for more Starspawn rolls. But it takes forever to do them still. It's rather annoying. I don't need anything of the other stuff. Let's just go and try to improve our stats a little bit. We go full Starspawn cultivation even though it's stupid. So what you can do now is you can just like kind of open those. If you find the chests actually, if you don't lose them, because you have like thousands and thousands of chests in here, that at one point all start looking the same and then you don't no longer know where anything is. So I found them. Took a little bit. We can open those for this material. 35 chests we got here. We got 175 of those. I also found 104 material selection chests here, which we didn't use. And yeah, a bunch of other chests. At one point I will definitely have to clean up here. And we can use those for rolls, which some people asked me to do in a live stream. And I thought this was kind of hilarious, because obviously no. Obviously no. Like for real no. This is the last one that I took, like with the crit damage and the armor break. I think it's a very good roll. I wanted to reroll that, but this is like such a hopeless case. All damage dealt, precision. I may even go for this one again, which is a 168% roll. I think we can go for it. I think we can go for it. Only thing is, this is 700 rolls. This is 700 rolls. You do batch assess, and you set that to 100, which is the maximum. If you set it higher, it will go down to 100. And basically, if you set like the little marker here, the check mark, it will say, okay, once a roll appears where the stat is higher than on the control immunity offset than 168%, it will stop. So if you get like 200% fixed attack, it doesn't matter. If you check both of these stats have to be higher. So you have to have like 107% fixed attack, 169% control immunity offset. We only care for this one. So if we get like a 200% control immunity offset, we don't really want to check this. So the thing is, if we get a 200% control immunity offset, that would be perfect. It doesn't matter if this at that point is like 101% and is worse actually. So the problem with this is you click this and it works. It isn't really content. Some people ask me to stream this. I can't make this work. I would say I'm mildly entertaining, but not entertaining to make this work. Like I can't make sets exciting. What do I say? Whoa! No, I can't do it. Can't do it. So I'll skip to the roll if we get a good one. I will let the 100 go through. Okay, that took like 5 minutes, felt like 10 minutes, and we didn't get anything. So yeah, I will leave that on my phone. And the good part is you don't have to watch it. So you can just throw your phone somewhere, let it run, and at one point you may have a good roll. So it is not bad. The good thing about now is I really wanted to upgrade my HP, and I kind of stopped that. But now we can actually progress that. And the other good thing is we just got 9-star and 10-star puppets. So you can summon them. I don't know if we have IHP copies. We probably don't. I think we need one. Let's just get one. I don't want to even search for it. Let's just get an IHP copy. Is there one in here? Ah, old chest. This one? 52? Yes. There's everything in here. We have 52 chests of that. Could have used an older chest, to be honest. But I guess it does work, kinda. Yeah, and then next up there is another question, which one I want to upgrade. I kind of did start with SQH, because there were some very cool abilities that I wanted to try. Mainly I wanted to try this one, when self-seal grants a shield equal to 800% of attack to one ally with the lowest HP, which I thought would be great for survivability. But the thing is, didn't really work out. I was hoping it would trigger with this one. When a round ends, for every one survived ally in a battle, restore self 8% of max HP, which would in theory then be a heal, and then result in a shield getting to the lowest HP. Didn't really work out. Someone didn't trigger it. I don't know. I think it's a bug. Maybe this entire ability is bugged. Wouldn't be surprised to see that. But it is a bit sad, because I had like high expectations towards this. Do we max it out or do we leave it at 14? I left SSM at 14. Because you just get like this HP attack buff there. And we don't have the next book yet. We will need to upgrade it when the next book arrives. We don't necessarily have to do it right now. I think we will just keep it like that. Do we upgrade Helora? Yeah, I do want to upgrade her actually. Okay, and we just ripped all of our queen copies. Absolutely great. Stunning. Stunning work, Mr. Wraec. Just ripping the copies that you now need. E3 tier 1. Actually great for her. A little bit of extra purify. The goal is, of course, like kind of getting like extra speed again. Because you get the 80 speed here, which is really good. Compared to the 20 you get right here. So we want to have the E4 tier 2 upgrade. Which takes how many more? Which takes, that's tier 3 then. And then we need like 2 more. So 3 more. Next event. And that's a notification sound. Great. Okay. So that we'll have to wait. Next week, I don't think we get any red orbs. The week after will be... Is that already Black Friday? It is already Black Friday the week after. So that will be crazy. I'll make a video about that. Definitely check that out. Hit that subscribe button. 50% of you guys aren't subscribed, which is crazy. Check out SG Hub down in the description and watch the LDA video. Surprisingly little amount of people have watched that yet. There's some very cool stuff going on in there. So definitely check that out. Other than that, I just wish you a great day and we'll see us in the next one.